Hi everyone! Kumusta kayo? My name is Angelo and mag-uusap na naman tayo about skincare, and skincare. So, make sure to keep watching. Na isa sa mga top requests niyo sa akin for how many months now is vitamin C recommendations. And for the longest time, hindi ko talaga siya mabigay sa inyo because hindi rin ako ma-vitamin C sa routine ko anymore. Now, there's nothing wrong with vitamin C. In fact, it's an amazing ingredient for our skin. Personal preference ko lang talaga guys, but I know a lot of you swear by vitamin C. So, might as well tulungan ko na lang kayo in finding the best vitamin C serums na available dito in the Philippines. And yes, that means for a long time, trinay ko talaga mag-incorporate ng vitamin C sa routine ko, all to give you guys this video. And actually, since last year ko pa tinatest yung ibang mga products na i-mention ko in this video because I tried out a lot of different vitamin C serums to the point na yung iba nagsi-oxidize or parang nag-orange or brown na sila. So I had to buy new bottles para lang mapakita ko sa inyo yung texture and consistency. So in-effort ko talaga to guys para sa inyo. So in this video, I will be sharing with you guys the best quality and most accessible vitamin C serums that you can get in the Philippines, mixed of foreign and local brands, and I'm happy to say that all the local vitamin C serums in this video are FDA notified. And yes, FDA notified is the right term, hindi FDA approved because ang approved pang mga gamot lang yun. Yung FDA notified, yun yung pang mga skincare. Just so we're clear. So that being said, wala nang any, let us begin. Alright, now first, I do want to mention that there are two types of vitamin C serums in the market right now, which are pure and derivative vitamin C serums. And kung hindi nyo pa alam yung difference nun, I suggest you watch an older video of mine about the different kinds of vitamin C. Ilalagay ko yung link dito if you want to check that out. And if familiar ka na dun, just for your information, in this video we're featuring both types of vitamin C, but most of the serums that we will be featuring are pure L-Ascorbic acid serums. So para lang clear tayo. And as usual guys, inorganize ko yung mga best vitamin C serums natin into 3 different budget levels, starting with our first budget level. This is for those na maraming budget. Na actually, if marami ka talagang budget, there is one vitamin C serum na I think kailangan ko talaga siyang i-mention because parang queen siya of all vitamin C serums. And for those na matagal nang into skincare, especially mga foreign brands na medyo higher end, I'm sure you've heard of this product. It's the SkinCeuticals C E Ferulic. And as you guys can see, wala na siya sa akin ngayon. Actually, the last time I used this was 2016 pa. Nagpasabay ako sa friend ko nung parang sampler version niya wherein parang nasa maliliit na 5 ml tubes lang siya. Ganun siya kamahal guys, as in dati, hindi ko talaga siya afford, as in yung full size, hindi ko talaga kaya yung price niya kasi OA talaga. And hanggang ngayon, even for this video, I really refuse to buy it again kasi napakamahal. But guys, in fairness, there is a bit of a reason for that. Itong si SkinCeuticals kasi, di ba sabi ko nga kanina, queen siya of vitamin C serums. The reason being, siya lang kasi yung vitamin C serum ngayon na may several published studies and evidence from dermatologists na effective yung specific product na to to number 1, reduce the signs of aging, number 2, boost your sunscreen's protection, and number 3, improve the appearance of dark spots. And of course, since mahal magpa-research, syempre sinama nila yon sa mga reasons kung bakit mahal yung price ng product na to. So much so na yung price nila is at the 7,000 to 10,000 pesos price range for just 30 ml of product. Nakakaloka yun guys. And not only that, mahirap din siyang hagilapin, especially in the Philippines. And another big problem, ang daming fakes nito na kumakalat online. And what makes it even harder is yung ibang mga alternatives natin dito sa Pilipinas na medyo cheaper than itong si SkinCeuticals pero from high-end brands pa rin, like for example si Drunk Elephant, si Kiehl's, medyo similar yung formulation nila pero nasa 3K din sila and medyo mahal pa rin yun. And if you're one of those na marami kayong budget pero hindi ganun kadami yung budget ninyo, don't worry because I have 2 alternatives for you guys na mas mura and while hindi sila as heavily backed as SkinCeuticals, from very trustworthy brands naman sila. So if you want something much closer sa formulation ng SkinCeuticals, you can go with this one from Timeless and this is their Vitamin C plus E Ferulic Acid Serum. Now ingredients-wise, this is the closest when it comes to yung mga star ingredients ni SkinCeuticals, which are L-Ascorbic acid, Vitamin E, and Ferulic acid. This does have the same 1% Vitamin E and 0.5% Ferulic acid, but si Timeless actually has 20% Vitamin C, while si SkinCeuticals 15% lang. Now, that's not necessarily a good thing, guys. Like I always tell you, higher is not always better. In fact, lalo na sa vitamin C, it might cause even more irritation. And especially since this serum is formulated at a very low pH of 2.4 para maging stable yung vitamin C, you really have to be careful sa paggamit nito, especially kung hindi ka pa sanay sa vitamin C. Meanwhile, if you're curious about the texture, this one is a bit lighter compared to yung mga standard vitamin C serums like si SkinCeuticals, even si Drunk Elephant and si Kiehl's. This one is a bit more watery than those. This also does sink into the skin very fast, leaving just a very minimal glow na nawawala rin siya after a few seconds. One thing I noticed about this though is if medyo sensitive yung skin mo, you will feel a very slight warm sensation and sometimes may tingling sensation pa nga siya. Probably because mataas nga yung vitamin C niya dito at 20%. After the first few days or the first week of using this though, nasanay naman na yung skin ko and hindi ko na siya masyadong na-feel beyond that first week. But just be careful and be aware for those like me na nagte-take ng mga strong actives, especially acne medications. Na price-wise, nabili ko to sa isang London pasabay sa Shopee at the 1.8 to 1.9 price range for 30 ml. So, medyo mahal pa rin, pero at least hindi na 3K, 7K, or even 10K, diba? But if your budget is just around 1,000 or even a bit lower, I do have a second option for you na in this price range, and this is from a brand that we all know very well. It's from the ever-reliable Cosrx, and this is their product called the Vitamin C 23 Serum. So relatively new na product lang to ni Cosrx nung naglabas sila ng mga bagong serums last year. And aside from this one na high vitamin C siya at 23%, they also do have a 13% version na available, which is actually nice because may options ka. Pero ako, ang kinuha ko is itong 23% kasi nung time na binibili ko to, out of stock yung 13. So aside from the 13 to 23% of L-Ascorbic acid in these serums, it also does include vitamin E, which helps keep it stable, plus some hydrating ingredients like hyaluronic acid, panthenol, and acetylglucosamine, which is both hydrating and brightening. And speaking of, there are more brightening ingredients like ethyl-ascorbic ether, which is also another form of vitamin C, licorice root, and even niacinamide. Aside from that, it also does have skin barrier nourishing ingredients like arginine and squalane. The serum is also fragrance-free, but it does have a little bit of denatured alcohol in it, pero hindi naman siya high on the ingredients list, so hindi naman to alcohol-based. However, you should still be careful if sensitive yung skin mo. Now, as for the texture and consistency, this does appear first as a yellowish watery serum na slightly thicker than Timeless kasi meron siyang plant oils. It does give a bit of a glow sa start, but it does also absorb onto the skin relatively quickly. And in fairness dito guys kahit 23% yung ginamit nila rito na vitamin C, this was relatively more comfortable to use compared to the other vitamin C serums in this budget level na natry ko na. Hindi ko lang sure if nasanay na lang yung skin ko sa vitamin C by the time na tinetest ko to, pero the entire time na ginagamit ko siya guys, mas less or minimal talaga yung parang pag-warm or pagbigay niya ng tingling sensation. Price-wise naman, this is usually at the 1,000 plus pesos price range, but as of the time na sinushoot ko tong video na to guys, nasa 500 to 600 plus price range na lang siya for 20 ml. Not bad for a vitamin C serum from a reputable brand, and since it is on sale, this could be your opportunity na makatipid if you've been wanting to try this. However, if you are looking for more sustainable choices na regularly mas mababa talaga yung price niya, don't worry guys because we do have more options as we move to our next budget level. This is for those na medyo may budget. Now first up is a vitamin C product from a Japanese skincare brand na hindi lang popular sa Japan but also around Southeast Asia. And sa mga mahilig sa Japanese skincare dyan, I'm sure you already have an idea of what this product is. It's Rohto Mentholatum's Melano CC Vitamin C Serum. So I did mention this in my videos before and akala ko dati wala siyang pure vitamin C, but as it turns out, marami pala siyang iba't ibang kinds of vitamin C, which is very interesting. So this has 10% L-Ascorbic acid, which is pure vitamin C, but it also has other more stable forms of vitamin C like 3-O-ethyl-ascorbic acid, ascorbyl glucoside, and ascorbyl tetraisopalmitate. It also does have vitamin E to help keep it stable. This also does have a little bit of alcohol and also it does have fragrance as well, which hindi ko siya ma-blame kasi mabaho naman talaga ang vitamin C. Aminin nyo guys, amoy hotdog water siya, diba? But if your skin is sensitive, do watch out for that. Now when you dispense this product, you'll notice na unti-unti lang yung lumalabas na drops, and that's precisely because a little goes a very long way. This does come out as a watery serum, pero grabe siya mag-spread out sa skin, guys. As in, at first, it actually feels oily, pero in fairness, medyo mabilis din siya mag-absorb after you spread it onto your skin. And surprisingly, guys, kahit may alcohol and fragrance siya, it didn't really sting sa skin ko. Hindi rin siya masyadong nag-warm, so I don't know kung parang siguro sanay na lang ulit yung skin ko sa vitamin C, or maybe because lower yung percentage niya. Now, as for the price, it is at 749 pesos for 20 ml. It might seem a bit pricey at first, pero isipin nyo guys, considering na mostly 2 to 3 small drops lang naman yung kailangan mong i-spread around your face, I think hindi rin naman siya agad-agad mauubos since medyo forced ka talaga ng packaging na titipirin mo talaga siya. Moving on to our next product, ito naman guys is a vitamin C option for those who have dark spots but are also beginners sa paggamit ng pure vitamin C. This is from another very reliable brand and it's actually one of our OG favorites na mga imported brands. It's of course from The Ordinary and this is their ascorbic acid 8% plus alpha-arbutin 2% serum. So actually this one, I think 2021 ko pa siya ginagamit. nakuha ko siya as a gift from an online shop na binibilan ko. So, matagal na yon and nag-oxidize and nag-brown na yung product na yon. So, bumili na lang ako ng bago for you guys to see. So, as you know, yung The Ordinary, their whole branding is very intentional sila in formulating their skincare. Lalong-lalo na with their vitamin C products, and you can see it because as you guys know, mabilis talaga masira or mag-brown yung mga products na ganito. In just a few months, pwedeng masira na siya. So, The Ordinary actually put this in an opaque bottle para hindi siya mabilis pasukan ng ilaw. But not only that, finormulate din nila to without water para mas maging stable siya. So because of that, the serum only has 3 ingredients which are propanediol, which is hydrating base siya, and then they put 8% L-Ascorbic acid and 2% alpha-arbutin. And as we know, alpha-arbutin is an ingredient for dark spots na usually pinapair with niacinamide, but in this case, kay vitamin C siya sinama. Now because of its very minimal na ingredients list, this is also fragrance-free and drying alcohol-free, so less stress for more sensitive skin types. So alam nyo na, if na-irritate or humapdi yung skin mo from the serum, 1 of 3 ingredients lang yung nag-cause nun if ever. Most likely, vitamin C. And as for the texture and consistency of this product, this does come out as a runny serum that also feels very slightly oily. Like our other options, it does feel a bit sticky at first kapag in-apply mo, and actually for me, this takes a few minutes bago mag-fully absorb siya. But when it does, okay na. Hindi siya yung parang ilang hours naglilinger sa skin mo. And technically, okay naman to for all skin types. I think depende lang talaga sa inyo if you feel comfortable waiting just a little bit for the product to absorb sa skin. So siguro kung sa morning mo to plan gamitin and nagmamadali ka, probably not for you, pero if hindi or if willing ka to use it at night, then go ahead. Now price-wise, very similar siya kay Melano CC at the 600 to 700 plus price range, but you do get more product at 30 ml. Also, since very popular na ang The Ordinary, ingat lang sa mga fakes guys. If you do need a legit seller of this product, I will link some legit Lazada and Shopee stores in the description box. Alright, now moving on to our most affordable vitamin C in this budget level. And again guys, nakaka-proud lang talaga because from here on, puro local brands na ang makikita ninyo. And nakaka-happy lang talaga guys because like I always say, our local skincare brands have truly gone so far. And uulitin ko guys ha, all of these vitamin C serums from our local brands are FDA notified. So the first of these vitamin C serums is for those na around 500 pesos lang ang kayang gastusin for a serum. We do have the vitamin C serum of one of my favorite local brands, and this is the full vitamin C 15% serum. And if you're looking for the top quality local vitamin C serum na meron natin dito sa Pilipinas, in my opinion guys, ito talaga siya. So as the name says, this does have 15% L-Ascorbic acid, 1% vitamin E to help stabilize the vitamin C, and 0.5% hyaluronic acid to hydrate and possibly help with better absorption. And speaking of hydration, it also does have additional ingredients that hydrate the skin, namely butylene glycol and glycerin, and it even has the skin-soothing ingredient, allantoin. I also do want to highlight yung isang ingredient na nilagay nila rito to not only help improve the texture of the vitamin C, but also to help reduce irritation that vitamin C can cause and to help increase yung absorption rate niya sa skin natin. And again, napakahaba na naman ang pangalan na to, so hihinga muna tayo ng malalim. Palmitoyl hydroxypropyl trimonium amylopectin glycerin cross polymer. Nakakaloka naman yun full. Ewan ko na talaga sa inyo. Char. Now don't worry guys, hindi nyo yun kailangan i-memorize. Ang kailangan nyo lang malaman is napaka-helpful siya in helping the serum function at its best. And makita nyo to sa consistency ng product. As you can see, it's a very watery serum that actually feels very lightweight on the skin. And it absorbs relatively fast. And that's actually one thing that I like about Filipino vitamin C serums. Formulated talaga siya for our weather or our climate na napaka-init and napakalagkit. So this one can actually fit any skin type kasi very easy lang naman yung feeling niya on the skin. And in fairness, wala akong masyadong na-feel na warmth or tingling sensation sa kanya. Now price-wise, this is at 499 pesos for 30 ml already, and minsan nagsisale pa si full, you might get it around 50 pesos off. But if your budget is even lower than 500 pesos or even 400 pesos, don't worry guys because the rest of our serums are in our next budget level, your favorite budget level, and this is for those na nagtitipid or may drugstore budget. And speaking of drugstore, uunahan ko na kayo guys ha, yung mga next options natin are all online exclusives from independent, homegrown, local brands. So wala kayong mabibili nito sa mga Watsons, unfortunately, but you can easily buy them all online sa Lazada and Shopee. So our first serum is for those who want vitamin C without the hot dog smell, without the warm or tingling sensation, and most importantly, yung hindi nasisira after a few months. This is the local vitamin C for you. And yes, for the skincare nerds out there, there, this is a vitamin C derivative serum. And again, for those na hindi alam kung ano yung meaning nun, again, like I said sa video ko about the two different types of vitamin C, it's the more stable form of vitamin C. Hindi siya nag-orange or nasisira, and hindi rin siya sobrang irritating sa skin. If isa din kayo sa mga gumagamit ng mga Garnier na vitamin C serum from Watsons, which I personally dislike, this is a better version of that serum and mas mura pa. And since 2020 ko pa ito mini-mention sa mga videos ko, it is the one, the only Skin V 2.0 vitamin C serum. So sa mga viewers ko from below 100k subscribers, alam na alam nyo tong serum na to. There was even a time na akala natin pure vitamin C yung nilagay niya dito, pero hindi pala. But even then, honestly, this is still a very, very solid option. So this has 20% 3-O-L-Ascorbic acid, which is again a very stable form of vitamin C. Now, while promising ang research niya, growing pa lang siya and more research needs to be done about its effectiveness. But despite that, what's nice about this serum is Skin V 2.0 formulates it with other proven ingredients, because this also does have niacinamide, which has similar benefits to vitamin C. And as we know, niacinamide is a very proven ingredient. Plus, meron din tong mga hydrating ingredients like polyglutamic acid, panthenol, and hydrolyzed silk, and even soothing ingredients like aloe and allantoin. Aside from that, this is also fragrance-free and alcohol-free. So the serum is very well-rounded, and it does take into consideration na growing pa lang ang research kay 3-O-ethylascorbic acid. Apart from that, this is another vitamin C serum na A+ din ang texture. It is also a watery serum. Slightly thicker siya, but it spreads onto the skin with a very watery and hydrating feel. And agad-agad din siyang na-absorb ng skin onto a very satisfying and non-heavy natural finish. Parang naglagay ka lang ng regular na hydrating serum, and that's what I really love about this product. Again, perfect for the hot and humid climate of the Philippines. So kung oily skin type ka man or dry skin type, even sensitive skin types will really like this kasi nga mas gentle yung vitamin C, and it is alcohol and fragrance free. And ito talaga guys, go-to recommendation ko to for those who want vitamin C and niacinamide in one product. Now price-wise, this is at 399 pesos for 30 ml. From time to time, binababa rin ni Skin V 2.0 at just 349 pesos. And on very big sales, minsan nagbabuy one take one sila or binababa nila further to just 200 plus. So definitely a good option for those na nagtitipid or limited lang ang budget, especially since ito, compared to all our other vitamin C serums, hindi siya nag-yellow kasi nga derivative siya. So kung mabagal ka gumamit ng vitamin C, this is probably the most worth it. Alright, now moving on to our next vitamin C product. Ito naman is for those looking for a pure vitamin C serum na on a budget. And this is from another of my favorite local brands na nagiging go-to ko na rin talaga kapag naghahanap ako ng mga actives, and especially kapag local skincare yung gusto ko. This is also from a brand na favorite ng community natin. This is none other than the brand Klued, and this is their vitamin C 15% serum. And actually, the one I'm holding here, bagong kuha ko na to kay Klued because the last time I used this was nung launch pa niya last year with the old pump packaging. Just to show you guys, ito yung lumang packaging niya, and ito nag-oxidize na to. So para mas mapakita ko yung texture, I got a new one for you guys. So aside from the 15% L-Ascorbic acid here, we also have vitamin E and ferulic acid to help stabilize the vitamin C. Aside from that, we also do have polyglutamic acid here, which is a very hydrating ingredient, and we also do have allantoin, which is skin soothing. And for those with sensitive skin, you'll love this because fragrance and drying alcohol-free din to. And in fairness sa mga ingredients nito guys, if na-notice ninyo, yung L-Ascorbic acid with vitamin E and ferulic acid, sa mga high-end products nyo lang siya usually nakikita. And again, mga 3K to 5K yon, but Klued is making it very accessible for the Filipino skincare market, offering it at less than 400 pesos. Now, as for the texture and consistency, it does start off a bit thick, but the more you work it into your skin, nagiging watery naman siya. It leaves a very slight glow at first, pero once fully blended and absorbed na siya by the skin, wala ka ng problema. And what I like about this one is, siya yung pinaka hindi maamoy na vitamin C. Obviously, meron pa rin konting amoy, hindi mo na maaalis yun sa L-Ascorbic acid, but ang galing lang because they were able to lessen the scent while keeping it fragrance-free. Wala rin ako masyadong na-feel na tingling sensation dito. Sometimes may onting warmth lang, but that's really it. Siguro ang masasabi ko lang about kay Klued is it's one of the faster ones na mag-oxidize after nyo siyang buksan, which honestly, problema rin talaga kasi siya lang lahat ng mga pure vitamin C serums. So, mahirap talaga siya to formulate with, so hindi ko naman ma-blame din si Klued entirely. So this one I recommend it more for those na sanay na gumamit ng vitamin C and everyday nila ginagamit para talaga masulit nyo yung product. Now, this serum is regularly at 349 pesos for 30 ml. Sobrang mura na yun guys for a vitamin C serum na ganito yung formulation. Again, almost 1/10 or even more for a similar formulation, yung mga high-end brands. And minsan si Klued nagsasale din siya. The last time I actually checked this nung sale nila nung 6/6 ata, 199 na lang siya. And grabe yun guys. So if you're looking for an affordable vitamin C that you want to use daily and galing from a local brand, this might be the one for you. And last but definitely not the least, moving to another local brand that has a lot of actives and serums in their line of products. And ito guys, kung out of stock stock yung Klued Vitamin C, ito yung next na i-recommend ko na pure vitamin C from a local brand. Na on a budget din pala, sorry. And this one is from none other than your favorite brand, Dermorepubliq, and it's their 15% L-Ascorbic acid plus E plus ferulic acid brightening formula serum. And pangalan pa lang guys, you already know accessibility din talaga ang habol ni Dermorepubliq because it's giving you that combination that again, you would only usually find sa mga higher end na serums. So aside sa pangalan niya, this does have 15% L-Ascorbic acid with vitamin E and ferulic acid to stabilize the vitamin C. It also does have hyaluronic acid and snail secretion filtrate, which are great hydrating ingredients. Now this one is drying alcohol free, but it does have a bit of fragrance. They added bergamot oil and orange peel oil, so this might not be ideal for those na may sensitive or irritated skin. Now in fairness sa texture na to though guys, super natuwa ako because it is an overall very watery serum and it spreads onto the skin very comfortably. Mabilis lang din siyang mag-blend and mag-absorb onto a finish that's almost in the middle of natural and matte. Masasabi ko lang dito though is medyo may stinging sensation siya, especially if marami ka talagang strong actives or acne treatments na ginagamit. I'm not sure if it's the vitamin C, the fragrance, or both, but ayun, ingat-ingat lang kayo and make sure to drop very small amounts onto the face. Huwag kayo mag-dispense ng isang dropper worth ng product kasi talaga guys, baka humapdi yung skin ninyo. Other than that though, I think this would be suitable for oily skin na oily lang guys ha, as in hindi ma-acne, hindi sensitive, just plain oily na gustong gumamit ng vitamin C, which I think marami-rami pa rin kayo because nasa Pilipinas tayo, di ba? Price-wise naman, this is also at 399 pesos for 30 ml, pero minsan mina-markdown din to ni Dermorepubliq to just 299. So again, do watch out for that kung gusto nyo makatipid. And I know maraming mga fake sellers and fake shops ngayon na kumakalat even for our local products and sellers. So don't worry guys, para iwas tayo doon, I'm going to be putting all the links to the products I've mentioned sa video na to in the description box para hindi na kayo mahirapang hanapin sila. So I hope you find the right vitamin C serum for you, but just a reminder guys, make sure you are wearing sunscreen para gumana siya. Because like I always say, and like derms also always say, walang bisa ang mga serums na to if you don't use sun protection consistently. So with that being said, I will be leaving a video of my favorite sunscreens for hot weather here and some more ways to boost your sunscreen or sun protection here. And as always guys, I will see you in the next video. Bye!